Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Raiders and the Falcons. All that and more coming up next.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion Las Vegas Raiders and the champions of the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. Final game of the season. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, it has been a long run to get here. 2 weeks of build-up, the media day, the radio interviews. It's all over now. Finally, it's time for football, and for these players, the long wait is almost over.
Well, I can promise you one thing, Mike. Every single one of these players and coaches in their mind right now is saying the exact same thing. Let's just kick the ball off already. We're tired of talking about the game. We're tired of meetings and practice. It's been a long 2 weeks for both of these clubs. They're ready to get this thing kicked off, and let's decide the outcome of who's going to be Super Bowl champs on the field. And I know you and we got the best seats in the house.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back, and a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Into the secondary at the 45. And he'll be taken down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield. Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
He admitted to us the other day, Mike, that he's started to feel a little anxious as game day approached, and I think that's normal. Winning the NFC, that's one thing. But this is the type of stage that can take your legacy to a whole nother level if you're able to come out on top. But in order to make that happen, he's going to have to put those nerves behind him as soon as possible. The last thing you want to do is put yourself in an early hole.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 35 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And they are not able to draw closer. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Ready up.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. Take it in, back at his own 12. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback in his protectors to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
1st down throw there is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Third and a yard. trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Woo. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 16-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over.
And he's in! Touchdown, Las Vegas.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The extra point is good. And the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
On the set.
2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
15-yard pickup there. First down, Atlanta.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
Set.
Right back to him on first down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Come on. Set.
They'll stick with him again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Ready. Set.
And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
On the double. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch. We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead, and it just doesn't work out.
The Raiders offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught by Walker. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Catch made there, left side by Walker. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. This is caught at the 2. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll try to run this one. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This about as short as you can get. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. So we are at halftime here in the Super Bowl. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. The halftime show wrapping up. It's just about time for the final half of football this season as we send you back out to the Super Bowl and Mike Tirico.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
Ready, set. Here we go, set.
Now, faking the give. He's going to look for the home run ball.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Taken in at the 8. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The Raiders offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10.
Go!
They'll begin here on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd down and 8. Now a handoff running right. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready!
Back to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ready!
Now a run on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Ready!
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready!
They'll stay on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Let's go!
On the ground, they'll go with Hill. Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go, here we go!
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Hold the ready!
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on
Here we
4th
go,
down.
set, go!
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Raiders 1st down. They only needed 1, but it's a gain of 6, and it'll move the chains.
Let's go now!
He'll go left side here and complete this one. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Set!
comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching miss.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Falcons offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set up.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Back to the air once more on 2nd. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Ready. Set, go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Ready up.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Set, ready.
Throwing now from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Vegas.
Let's go now.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Vegas. That his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Raiders up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Come on, set.
He's going to air this one out. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Set up.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The extra point, up and good. And the Falcons back within 10. It's now 24-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready.
We'll try the right side this time. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Ready, break. Let's go. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
On the set. Here we go. Yeah.
Here's Hill. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Go.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Let's go now. Set go.
First down and more inside the 15. A first down there on a pickup of 17. Up the middle they go. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. And the Raiders have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Commissioner Roger Goodell set to hand the Lombardi Trophy to the Las Vegas Raiders. On top of the world, they are your Super Bowl champions. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.